Siu Lim Tao. Let's look at Yeung Ma, right? Because that is the base from which the rest of this seminar is going to be focusing around. Right, so your Yeung Ma. Why are we opening our stance out like this? You'll see other systems may circle it out, okay? And other systems will end up with it pinched right in. Everyone has their reasons for doing it the way that they do it. My understanding for why we do it the way we do it is when we look at traditional Chinese medicine, okay? There is a measurement, Chun, which is the body inch, okay? Now that measurement applies to everyone based upon whether they're this tall, this short, this round, this skinny. It doesn't matter. The measurement is relevant to that individual, okay? Our opening stance is exactly the same. It is your body creating the measurement required for you to be able to get the perfect balance between mobility and stability, okay? So when we start off and our feet are together and we open our heels out, what you'll see a lot of people is they'll leave their knees here and open out from there. Now that makes it difficult to open out the full width. Doesn't engage your quad, your hips. Okay? So what we will do is, from the start of Siu Lim Tao, when we bring our hands up, draw back, bend your knees, open your knees all the way up. Okay? And then you'll see that from there, when you slip your heels out, now that distance between your feet should be roughly shoulder width distance, just outside, and you will have the perfect balanced width for your body. Okay? So, if you don't open enough with the toes, it's going to be too narrow. If you start with your feet apart, it's going to be too wide. Okay? Now, the wider it is, the more stable it's going to be, but you're going to sacrifice mobility. Okay? So this is why we open our stance here. Okay? And you're not bouncing through this. Okay? That will be something else that you will develop over time as well. All right. So then from here, it has to be natural. All right? Don't pinch it all the way in so that the outside edges of your feet lift up. Okay? Feet need to be planted on the ground. When your pelvis is rotated, your tailbone is facing towards the ground, and your head is pointing to the ceiling, and your spine elongates, becomes straighter. Okay, pardon me. So you're pushing towards the ground with the tailbone being suspended upwards from here. This is the line through which we are focusing today, your center line. So your Siu Lim Tao gives you an understanding of your center line plus the two power lines, the central lines, okay, that are outlined by your fingertips. Okay. So out in front, there is a line at the bottom here, two corners, right? And then when we come to the top, there's a box in front of us, okay? Everything within that box has to be protected, okay? Our hands, while they do work outside that box, this is the power lines. Understanding how can I generate the most amount of power with my body, okay? Happens along these lines. Siu Lim Tao teaches us, Chi Sao allows us to use it and develop it. Okay? Excellent.